So someone reached out to me and asked me to do a video on the topic of mental health within the Muslim community. And this person asked me to do a video on a couple of issues. So I'm going to do a video on each one, just because I feel each one deserves its own video. And to put them all in one would be make it far too long of a video, and I don't think each one would be addressed as they need to. So for this one now, I'm going to just give some kind of general type of advice, if you will, on how to improve your mental health. Obviously, I'm not a religious scholar by any means. I'm certainly not a doctor or an expert on mental health. These are just things that I've read online and things that I've personally found have helped me. So the first thing is identifying kind of what you're actually dealing with. If you're dealing with things like depression, anxiety, being sad, stress, whatever the case is, because a lot of these are usually kind of go hand in hand with each other in certain cases. And obviously I understand not every solution will work for everybody, even if they are two people dealing with the same problem won't use the same solutions. So the first part I want to get into, obviously, in regards to depression, is what's making you depressed. If it's someone, cut them out of your life. Yeah, that will definitely help. Even if that person's a friend, family, girlfriend, obviously if you're Muslim, you shouldn't have a girlfriend or a boyfriend, but yeah, whoever it is, just cut them out of your life. Now, if it's caused from work, if it's a case of, I haven't got this promotion, or I didn't get this raise that I really wanted to, that's in God's hands at the end of the day. We make dua for a lot of things that aren't answered right away. I've been Muslim now for almost 4 years, and it was only recently, within the last 3 months, that I finally got the job that was perfect for me. And before that, I went through a lot of times. I went through, 2 months where I lost my job and I was on the dole. So, yeah, obviously keep making dua and be sincere in your duas. And, in regards to that. And then, obviously, eventually, when it's the time is right for you, you'll get that. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will always help us if we turn to him and ask for help. If we walk towards him, he'll run towards us. So, in regards to things like stress, take a break. Whatever's causing you that stress, take a break from it. If that's social media, get off of social media. I'm aware of the hypocrisy here because I'm speaking to you, obviously, on a social media platform. But personally, I found I was getting, all the stuff that I was seeing on social media in regards to the coronavirus, what's going on in America with all these protests, and, arguing with people over the, all lives matter, and, all of that stuff, that, I was getting disheartened by, and I was sick and tired of arguing with people who were too dense to see the forest through the trees. So I deleted Facebook. So let me swap hands here. So, yeah, and fair enough, it was hard at first, because if, it's kind of like the first couple of days of Ramadan, it's always the hardest. The first couple of days of not having Facebook, when I was waking up in the morning, the first place my thumb was going to on my phone was Facebook. And, yeah, but no, it's been about a week or so, and no, I feel fine. I've occasionally get emails that I've been tagged in something, so I'll quickly log in to have a look, but I won't really respond. I've kept Messenger just so I can keep in contact with, friends and family. But, yeah, that's it. The actual app itself I deleted, and I feel a lot better because I'm not seeing all the negativity as much. In regards to, say work-related stress, take a couple of days off. Don't be afraid to take a sick day. Don't be afraid to use up some holiday time. And if you don't even need to do anything on those holidays, just rest, read a book, relax, have a bubble bath. Even if you're a bloke, do this. Just because you're a man doesn't mean you can't enjoy a bubble bath. So, another thing I kind of want to say about this, obviously, is, guys, obviously stress, anxiety, obviously, like I say, take a break, get yourself right, take a walk, go out, enjoy the sunshine. Are you getting enough rest? If not, sleep more. If you're getting too much sleep, because occasionally that can be a thing, try and sleep less. Are you drinking enough water? Are you having a healthy, balanced diet? That can affect your mental health in ways that we don't even imagine that it can. Talk to someone at the end of the day. If you're feeling really sad and depressed about something, talk to someone about it. It doesn't even have to be someone within your community. Because there's this, like I say, there's this rumour going around that mental health issues automatically equal a lack of iman, or just say, all you need to do is pray more and that will fix everything. No, it won't. There's no guarantee, and I'm not devaluing the value of prayer by any means, but there's no guarantee and no specific evidence that state mental health issues equal a lack of iman. That's not true. No one would say you had a lack of iman because you had a broken leg. So just because you can't see the issue doesn't mean it's any less real. I mean, I remember one story once about Abdullah ibn Umar radiallahu anh. His friend saw him crying and they asked him, son of Umar, why are you crying? And he said, because I've just seen in about, people with an atom's weight of arrogance in their heart will not get into paradise. And he was crying over that. No one's going to turn to the son of Umar radiallahu anh and say that he had a lack of iman because he was stressed. No one would have the balls to do that, to put it bluntly, if you excuse my language. So don't just assume that, your issues are coming because, I have a lack of iman because God doesn't like me. That's not true at all. And, like I say, don't be afraid to talk to someone, even if it's someone outside of your own community. I read stories online about a Muslim sister who, because she wasn't getting the help in her own community, she went and spoke to a Catholic priest, and he was able to help her. And she didn't give up her faith. She didn't apostate from Islam, become Catholic. She just spoke to someone. So yeah, don't be afraid to go and speak to people, even if that person's outside of your community, if it's friends, family, and even if it's a support group. Whatever you need to do to get yourself right, do it.